it's a slightly larger numbers, it's going to take a lot of effort for us to keep listing, right? We have just done that to show what is the fundamental thing that's happening, in whatever the formulas we're using. So if there's a bag which contains 5 pink balls, 4 green balls and 3 red balls, that is like, P1, P2, P3, P4, and green G1, G2, G3, and R1, R2, R3, which is similar to what we did earlier, right? 4 white, 3 white, and 2 green, which are simple in numbers, but this is larger in numbers. So doing this sort of questions is much easier using the permutations and combinations concept, basically combinations concept in this, because the order does not matter when I drop both the balls together. What are the possible outcomes? So forget about the classification. My goal is to pick 2. What is the lot I have? 5 plus 4 plus 3, that's 12 balls in the block. I have to pick 2. The 12C2 is the total number of combinations that are possible. And what are my favorable ones? The goal is to pick red in both. So that's basically I have to pick red. That's why it's this lot. So that's 3C2. The probability of picking both red is, the favorable is 3C2 by 12C2. So 3C2 is 3, 12C2 is 12 into 11 by 2, so 2 6 are, 3 1 are, 3 2 are, so it's 1 by 22 is the probability of picking both red. Right, so just to explain this again, what we have done for this, right? 3 white and 2 green, so the total outcomes is 3 plus 2, 5, I need to pick 2. My favorable one is 1 white and 1 green, right? So I need to pick 1 white, that's why it's 3C1, into I need to pick 1 green, that's 2C1. Right, the goal for this is this, right? 1 green or 1 white and 1 green. This is my favorable. 1 white can be picked out of a lot of 3, so it will be done in 3C1 ways, and is into 1 green is picked from 2 lot, so 2C1. So 3C1 into 2C1 is 6, 5C2 is 10. That's what we got, right? So that's what we did. So this one is going to help you, the using NCR thing for larger numbers, which is what you might see mostly. But the fundamental idea is this: always find the possible outcomes and then see the favorable one clearly and count them properly. A basket contains 3 red, 5 white and 7 blue balls. If 4 balls are picked at random, what is the probability that all 4 of them are either red or any 2 out of 4 are white? So here this, like, I have 2 conditions, right? So first, let's say the total outcomes. It's easy to do. I have 3, 5, 7, that's basically 15 balls. I need to pick 4 balls. So that's basically 15C4 is my outcomes. What are my favorable outcomes? I have 2 cases. All 4 are red or any 2 out of 4 are white, right? Or I need 2 of 2 are white, right? Any of these 2 are true is my favorable. All 4 are red would come when I pick 3C4, which is absolutely wrong. I have only 3 red balls. I can never ever pick all 4 red, right? So this is going to come to be 0. Any 2 out of the 4 are white is basically saying, how many I have as white? 5, right? So 2 white and 2 non-white is what I would call it. How many white I have in my pool? 5. So I need to pick 5C2, and non-white is basically this red and blue, that is 10, right? I have 10 in the pool, I need to pick 2. So the answer is 0 plus 5C2 into 10C2 is the favorable outcomes. 5C2 is 10 and 10C2 is 10 into 9 by 2 to 5 is 45 into 10 is 450. So 0 plus 450, 450 is the answer. The outcomes will be 15 factorial by 11 factorial into 4 factorial. 15, 14, 13 and 12. 4 into 3 into 2, 4 3s are 12, 2 7s are. So I'll get 15 into 13 into 7 is my total number of outcomes. What is the probability of whatever the condition is? 450 by 15 into 13 into 7, 15 30s are 30 by 91. This is my probability. Forget about the calculations part. The most important part is getting this, the denominator is so and so, and the numerator all 4 are red is not possible because I only have 3 red here, so that's why it's 0. If let's say the question was all 4 are blue, okay, let's say that it was blue, then all 4 are blue would have been 7 in the lot and 7C4. I have to calculate this value and add to this value, because I am accepting all 4 of them being blue, or any 2 out of 4 are white. So even this is correct for me and this is correct for me, so I have to add both the cases and then solve it. Just make sure there is no overlap. We'll come to that in the next video, in the slightly advanced concept, so don't worry about that. But yeah, this is how you should solve this.